The Sign of the Times, episode 210, from this undisclosed location with a mural on it. Undisclosed location with a mural. So, a little bit late getting the Sign of the Times episode 210 out, but there's been some horrific things. Poor Pa Moonshine. There's not only paw napped recently, not only tied together with jumper cables, not only had some heartless referee strip his mouth of the duct tape binding it shut, which probably hurt tremendously. Probably took some skin and some hide off of him. He was pile-driven by Tommy Celsius, who had thrown cocaine in his eyes. Who does that to a moonshine distillery person? Apparently Tommy Celsius, that's whom, because he did it. And had to stretch your paw out. You could be lying in a hospital bed with LB and JB soaking him with tears at bedside. Probably moonshine 20 proof tears pouring out of their eyes. As Paul says, "Why am I so wet?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, because you're crying because I was pile driven by Tommy Celsius." Zane Paisley's probably for words. He's probably horribly upset. But for the people that love the snaps, sticker of the Lucha Underground Season 2 coming very, very soon. Very, very soon. Lucha Underground Season 2. Rex Razor Sharp probably says, "This will be the most important day of all my life." And then when the day comes, he says, "I hate those geeks. I won't watch it." And the next day he'll say, "That was the greatest thing in all my life ever." And then the next day he'll say, "But I hated it every second of it." Because you never know with him. Facebook, YouTube, which you might be watching right about now. Right about now, you're probably watching the YouTube. Perhaps Pa Moonshine from his hospital bed is watching the YouTube, hoping Tommy Celsius does not come to his hospital bed and strike him with a bedpan. He might. The Twitter, where you can follow me, but not literally. Much like Buddy Highway does. Or much like Anthony Totelli does. Pamphlet of the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet. DVD of Casey Carlisle available at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com for all your gift giving needs. Hopefully people took advantage of her great offer. If you bought $20 worth of material at CaseyCarlisle.com, she threw in a free picture of her in a brassiere. Why would you not take advantage of that? Why would you not have ordered $75, $80 worth of stuff? It'd be worth it. Postmen probably are getting tips from people all over the country for bringing CaseyCarlisle.com merchandise to them. Business card of Casey Carlisle. Look at that. Book I'm reading by James Beard, whom I believe has worked shows with Casey Carlisle. I will have to confirm it, but I believe that is accurate. You could have bought pictures like this at CaseyCarlisle.com. Or like that. You could have bought QTFU for Santa Lucia Day, which was the 13th. Could have bought those. Maybe one of those. If she had them still in stock, some of those. A few of those. Maybe even one of those. There she is with Team Bad Knees. At some point, there will be an addition to this because Amazing Maria autographed a picture for me at the last girls' fight. It's on its way, apparently, I've been told. Autographed picture of Seymour Snot, proud member of the Gouge roster. Comic book of Team IOU. It's a story about a dog and a boy and a dog, whom did not fight Ace Perry and Dale Patricks because the Emerge show got canceled. I've been in the ring with all four of those gentlemen at one point in time or another. I was this close to beating Dale Patricks in Indianapolis. If I wouldn't have lost to him, I would have won. Ace Perry was involved in a match in which I nearly died, but I did not. I did actually dent the floor, though, with my face. It really happened. It's not just an urban legend. The boys just weren't saying that. Actual dent in the floor from my face. Ace Perry was there. He'd never seen anything like it in all his half a year of wrestling at that point. Cauliflower Alley Club program. So, this week, it's been a busy week. Pa Moonshine, he may not survive. We may have seen the last of Pa Moonshine because he was injured horrifically with that Piledriver in Memphis. That is, I believe, on the books as a way they can use capital punishment on prisoners, because you'll die from a Piledriver in Memphis, Tennessee. So if you committed a horrific crime in Tennessee, they give you the death sentence. I believe on the books, one of the options is Piledriver. And Pa Moonshine had that happen to him. That poor man. Poor man. And just a week before, he was strapped together with jumper cables. He'd been paw-napped. Who knows what they did to him? Zach Winters was involved, and you know that, man. There was probably some disturbing things involving some sheep that went on in that locker room. I shudder to think what happened to poor Pa. He probably doesn't want to talk about it. It's probably really painful. So, this week, Monday, I'm looking free. Tuesday, I think we'll bring some heat. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Tune in and find out. Wednesday, working on a special surprise for Total Dudes. I believe we may have a guest host. The first ever guest host of Total Dudes. Johnny Carson used to use Gary Shandling sometimes. Maybe it'll be Gary Shandling. I won't throw out a name just now because I don't have anything confirmed, but that's a scuttlebutt around the water cooler. Thursday, looking free. Friday on Rex Month, T-Rex will be one of many Beast's favorite shows of all time because he loves that T-Rex. Loves him some T-Rex. QT will probably ask him questions having to do with the dancing bear. He might ask him what shoe size Buddy Highway wears. I don't know what he'll ask T-Rex, but we'll find out. So, if we review in this undisclosed location with a mural where apparently Karn Alexander once was, because there's a pirate flag and he's all about the pirates. All about them. Monday, looking free. Tuesday, maybe we'll bring some heat, maybe we won't. Wednesday, possible guest host for Total Dudes. You'll have to find out Wednesday. Thursday, looking free. Friday for Rex Month, T-Rex. And then I'm going to beeline it down. I believe the Turnbuckle Turmoil holiday party is also Friday afternoon. So, hopefully Cameron Starr will make it out. Maybe she'll bring some hot cocoa we can all share. We'll find out. Maybe Dimitri will meet up and be wearing mistletoe socks. I don't know. Who knows what'll happen. But, so 210, which Pa Moonshine may or may not live to see because he was horrifically injured.